Hi everyone, I'm Vivian from Melbourne PTE Study Center. So in this video, I'm just going through a brief overview about our topic today. Especially it will focus on your listening and reading, okay? Now, the topic today will be MCQ listening, and fill in the blank, highlight correct summary, okay? MCQ single answer, MCQ multiple answer, select missing words, and highlight incorrect words. Okay, so these are the topic today. Now, in terms of reading, I will go through the MCQ reading. Okay, so that is the topic today. Now, sound quite a lot, isn't it? But this is not really important because these are, just the minor topics. So let's go through it. First of all, if I click on MCQ in listening, multiple answer, you can see that it contributes to your listening only. Okay. Now, if you click on fill in the blank listening, it contributes to your listening and writing. Okay, right. If you click on highlight correct summary, this is the topic give you mark for listening and reading. Okay, right. So whatever the topic that I show you right now is in your listening section 2. Okay, I will show you later. And MCQ single answer is give you mark for listening, right? Select missing words, give you mark for listening. Highlight incorrect word, this one give you mark for listening and reading. So in all of the topic, I'll just show you in your listening, which one is important. Well, apparently, if you aim for 65 or 79 plus, I would say these two are important. Okay, and the rest of the topic, if you can do well, that's great. If you cannot, you still can get 79 plus and 65 plus as well. Right now, for MCQ reading, if you click on it, it's only give you mark for reading. If you click on the single answer, it's only give you mark for reading as well. Okay, so yep, these are the topics in our video today. Now, the next one I want you to go through, which is PT material. There's one thing that you need to know about this topic. In terms of MCQ reading and MCQ listening, I understand these are not important topics, but you need to know how to manage your time, okay? Because if you look at the time management card, okay, so this is the time management card, and you can be able to see that in terms of your reading. Okay, this is part 2, and after your reading is finished, you have the break, optional 1, and you will see in your listening you have 2 sections, section 1 and section 2. Right now, in section 2, these are the topic that we're going to go through today. And you can see that in terms of reading and listening, one thing you need to remember is you need to manage your time. Okay, so for these 2 parts, listening section 2, you need to manage your time as well. So, and most of the time, I don't want them to waste their time on MCQ. Okay, so if you see from here, I'm not sure. Just zoom in. Okay. You can see that in the time management card is offer you that you should not spend more than 2 minutes for MCQ. Okay, this is a 2 minutes for one question. All right, no more than 2 minutes. And that is something you can also see from the IWA when you are practicing. You can click on practice, click on MCQ, for example. Now, do you see they set the time for you, which is you should not spend more than 2 minutes for one question, okay? In the exam, computer won't stop you, but you need to know that you should not spend more than 2 minutes for one question, okay? So same as for listening. If you click on, for example, MCQ, you can see that, okay? So they offer you the time, no more than 2 minutes for one question. Right, so that's something you need to learn about this. Sorry, my computer a bit slow. Okay, right, the next material I'm gonna go through is the score matrix. Okay, so from the score matrix, okay, again, to see how important of this topic to your listening, I would just repeat again, highlight incorrect words, listening fill the blank, highlight correct summary, listening MCQ, and select missing words, okay? Now, as you can see, they show you very clear about the percentage that contribute to your listening. And these two, as I mentioned earlier, is important for 65 and 79 plus. But in terms of the rest of the topic, let's see. If you aim for 79 plus, I would say maybe try to focus on this topic as well. And the rest of the other topic, if you cannot be able to do well, then you still can get 79 plus for your listening, okay? So there is nothing for you to stress so much about MCQ. But again, like I said, if you can get the correct answer, that's perfect. If you cannot, that's to be okay. Right now, in terms of reading, I want you to have a look at the topic. Do you remember highlight incorrect word? This is in your listening, right? But it gives you lots of mark for reading. Okay, so this is the reading MCQ. Highlight correct summary and reading MCQ single, okay? So highlight correct summary also give you 1% to your reading, okay? And this is the reading MCQ for reading, right? So you can see that some of the listening topic contribute to your reading, okay? And some of the listening topic contribute to your writing too. So I want you to scroll down and have a look at your writing. If you look at your writing, you will see listening fill in the blank. This is the topic that will boost your writing if you do well, okay? And it's actually in your listening. So the topic today, there are a lot of them, but in terms of how important are they to the design score, it is not really, okay? The only two topics I would ask you to go through that you need to do well in these two, okay? Right, so that is the overview. Now, next one. Have a look at your IWA. From the IWA, okay, you can practice all of the topics. And for example, let's say if you click on fill in the blank listening, okay? So what does it mean by fill in the blank listening? Fill in the blank listening is the topic that you have to listen to the audio. Okay, when you are listening to the audio, you need to know which is the answer for the blank. So you need to fill in the blank. Okay, you need to find out the answer in the blank. That's what you have to do. Now, maximum time is 1.5 minutes. All right. So this is the topic I would say. Make sure you check your spelling because spelling is important, right? And if you go to highlight correct summary, this is like an MCQ question. It's like an MCQ question. I'll just click on it. Okay, and you will see that you have to listen to the audio. Okay, and here's the option for you, right? So what you have to do at the end of the audio, Okay, you need to find out which one is the correct answer for the audio, which one is the correct summary of the audio, because you need to highlight the correct summary, remember. So you have to pick one which is the correct summary of the audio, okay? So it's similar to MCQ. Now, in terms of MCQ, multiple and single answer, there's slightly difference. For multiple answer, you need to select more than one correct answer. Okay, and you can see that this has a negative marking. Okay, so which one has negative marking? I'll just show you briefly. MCQ multiple answer in reading have negative marking, right? MCQ multiple answer in listening have negative marking. Highlight incorrect words has negative marking. So these are the three topics in your PTE has negative marking. Okay, right. Now let's go to the next topic, which is select missing word. So for this topic, it's very easy. Again, it's similar to MCQ. All you need to do is you need to listen to the audio, and you need to select which one is the correct answer at the end of the audio. So at the end of the audio, at the end of the recording, the last group of the words, they has been replaced by a beep. So you have to find out what is the replacement of that beep. You have to pick the option. Okay, so that's what they call select missing word. Now, the next one is highlight incorrect words. This one is also easy. All you need to do is you just need to listen to the audio. Okay, you need to listen to the audio. And then when you are listening, you need to go through the paragraph. Why? Because you need to find out which one is the incorrect word compared to what the speaker say. Yeah. You will hear a recording. Below is the transcription of the recording. Some of the words, they are different from what the speaker say. So you need to select the words that are different, okay? So for example, if I show you if I show you my practice, just show you, okay? Let's say, this one has negative marking, remember? I have mentioned earlier. Let's say I'll show you the report. Now, do you see? These are the correct answer, and this is not, all right? So what happened is, how many correct answer? 2, 4, 6. So so the correct answer will be 6 of them, but you have only 5 correct. Now, 5 out of 6, but, okay? But if you select one extra, so for example, if I select one of the words outside of these correct answer, okay, I will have negative marking. All right, so this is the one that doesn't have the negative marking yet. So for example, let me show you. Let's see. Right, so for example, this one. Correct answer is 3 of them. I have 3 of them, but I pick one of them and this one is incorrect. So what happened is I have 3, but 1 incorrect, -1. So my total score is 2 out of 3. Okay, so that is negative marking, right? Now, so I'm not going to go to detail because this will be covered in our lecture. For more information and detail about our class, please contact our Facebook page and admin, so you can inquire for the free trial class. Okay, so thank you for watching this video.